Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there.
Wide, get wide. Kings.
A first carry out for Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step, you go to them early and often.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
To Nick Chubb.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Baker Mayfield.
Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Taken in at the 22. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. 18. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Carry for the fullback. And he's able to take this one to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependent on picking up first downs.
He's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has.
It's a gain of 10.
Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
Here we go. Check, 93.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
Second and 11.
Mark 70. Mike 42. Hey.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The ball
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a
Not
gain
a whole
of
lot
2
there. The
yards.
defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Burrow. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's a gain of 8.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on down.
1st and 10.
So they went with a trickery there on the fake punt, hoping to catch that return team flat-footed, but it did not work out.
And you were talking about trying to catch him flat-footed. That's what they were hoping for, trying to catch him off guard. But that's a well-coached team on the other side. They were more than prepared, and they were able to stop it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll throw from the gun. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Look at the start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, he'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start up. And he'll wind up with about 6. Up past the 30 to the 41.
He's brought down at the 31.
Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
brings up
they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Come on.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns 20.
He's brought down
big
at the
play there for
20-yard line.
Cincinnati.
It's a gain of
48 yards on the ground.
1st down, Cincinnati.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Check, 42's the mic. Check, 42's the mic. 3 buzz.
On the heel, this is their fullback. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Bernard getting the hit off the ball. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Giovanni Bernard, the ball carrier.
Yeah, baby.
Olivier Vernon on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. brings up third down. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Browns 7, Bengals nothing.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Watch the pass. Ready. Hey, check 24, check 24, check 37, check 34.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough slotting. They lose a yard there on third.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try.
For the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Bengals 3.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let it knock it through.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. But it'll be second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
36. No gain on this, dude. Real. Watch 36.
From the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Now loose football. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking them.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
By Jesse Bates.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in and have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
For the Cleveland Browns. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. This is the tight end to Joku. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. First and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Browns 14. Bengals
Out is the
3.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32.
The tackle made by
decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Check pass, check pass.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and short.
Down. And 3 yards to go.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone and the defensive backs reacted, and they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Joe. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mayfield on play action. The quick slant caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt. There are 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And it's 21-3.
Good. Makes the score Browns 21. Bengals
The
3.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, it's 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. I got one.
Mixon up the toss right. Able to spin 3. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the
It'd be real interesting
18-yard
to take a look at this play later, because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, That means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked them down in a hurry.
Airing one out for Boyd. And that will be incomplete. Well, they were scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Trey Waynes.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Let's see what you got.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
And he's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
Switch.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. He can't hang. He's not. Panther 11. 3's the mic. 93's the mic.
Man, I got you.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down defenses. Makes me remember when I was playing, and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown pass, that's on me. I didn't coach you well enough. If you give up a 2nd one, that's on you. If there's a 3rd one, I'm getting someone else in the game.
24-yard gain on the play.
Nice catch there by A.J. Green. And at the beginning of his career, a perennial Pro Bowl receiver. Been dinged up a little bit the last 2 years, but now he gets a fresh start. Without his friend and quarterback, Andy Dalton, his leadership will be key.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown
From 13 yards out. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Until that late score in the 2nd quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, and when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the 1st half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's make these babies cry all the way.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180. Ball. Check the backer.
First down, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
Browns, first down. 1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, point it right.
Mayfield with it once more. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. It's still important to do.
No doubt about it. They're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down by Carl Joseph.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where did that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Landry now on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. They'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost defense just gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They run it again with Joe. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
It's a gain of 3.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And it's complete. Hooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, 53 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Gonzalez lining up.
Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of going this behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. They'll play the rest of the game.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Check. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Check 93.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Mixon, the ball
12 yards there on a first down.
He's
done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
Strong left, strong left, strong left. Hey,
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there on a first down again. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
A gain of a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We taking wins home.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 7
What a luxury
yards.
to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go, Shaq. Hiking 18.
let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta go.
Mixon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down. Mike 4 down.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety did him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. We pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller,
Second down.
you can do just about anything you want. On the defensive side, it'll play scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Check, 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 check.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Pulled in at the 24. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Mike 42.
They'll run again with Bernard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Bernard,
that one a first down pickup of 8.
Harrison,
that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they're through it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down
that's
at
one
the
to warm the hearts of
45-yard line.
those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty
Bengals.
run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now Burrow loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. The big fella past the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a turn for the Browns TD.
Touchdown, Browns.
The big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was midnight snack. Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
To Joe Mixon.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bengals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun to Gary Dixon. He's going to be marked down very close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run. This is Bernard. He will have the 1st down. He winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
He was taken down.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw him off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball, but I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
Joe
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. Like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line.
A 3-yard
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7.
I got
A toss left. Mixon. Oh, he's got
You
some
don't want
breathing
none.
room.
Get some.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
The tackle made at the
That's good for
36-yard
21
line.
yards and a
gain
first
of
down.
21 yards. And a Bengal 1st down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Showtime, baby!
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon, his
Austin
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. How fun is as that was developing that he might actually keep it. But the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride him maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Got this at their own 25-yard line.
Good. 180. We own nil. We own nil. What's that?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Switch it.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Good. 180.
Double tight. 4 down.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long.
Hey, 4 down.
Tonight's
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Browns, it's a win here in their home opener.